just like, I don't know. I just can't do it. Hey guys, we are back in the chamber again at Testing Incorporation. Thank you for watching and dealing with this rough ass intro. We'll figure it out at some point. But I do like the chamber because, you know, the hyperbolic chamber, yeah. 36 chambers. But today we're going to be talking about why is it so hard for me, Sierra.
Yep, that's me.
To make time for herself. First things first, this job, let me tell you, if I haven't told you, but I work 50 plus hours a week, and I know it's the smallest violin in the back playing. But I mean, when you work from 10 to basically 10, what are you doing for the rest of the night? I know me, I'm making sure I eat, address the stomach, and then I go to sleep. I'm tapped. I am maxed out. I just want to make more time for myself because I honestly don't. There hasn't been a me day in a while, so. And I have to do it before I reach my breaking point. I have to make time for myself. It's hard because of this job, and then it's hard because I always try to make sure that everybody else is good before I even check for myself. I'm so used to looking out instead of looking within. It's easy for me to spot and be like, "Ooh, you look a little tired. You need to sit down somewhere," or I don't think you should be doing that. That's a walk in the park for me. But for me to look in the mirror and be like, "Oh, why do you have bags under your eyes?" And it'd be a stupid question. I'd be asking me that, and I'm like, I don't know. Shit. I'm so used to making sure everybody's okay, everybody's all right, tended to, cared for, and I completely forget about me. It doesn't help that I carry the fact that my mom, when I was younger, she would be like, "You're so fucking selfish. You're just so selfish. All you think about is yourself." And I really hold that to the point where I'm just, oh, I can't be selfish. I can't, just think about me, So I noticed that I hold that, and it's something that I have to let go, but it's hard because I don't want to disappoint, let down, or, disgruntle anybody. Conflict is not something that I'm running to, so it's something that I definitely have to work on. If I'm not making time for myself, I'm gonna be stretching myself too thin, and I've done it before. I've had a meltdown before. I had experienced burnout before, and that's just ass, man. I don't wish that on nobody, because when you burnt out, yeah, you can go to sleep, wake up, okay, your battery is charged, you're back up and running, but that holds on. So as long as it took to burn you out, that's as long as it's going to take to recharge you. And that's something I did not know. I would say back in, a year or two ago, I had experienced burnt out. I had cried, like, at work. I was just like, yo, my boss was there, and then he was like, "How can I help you? How can I help you?" And I'm just like, I don't know. I just can't do it. I just can't. And like, he was just like, I feel you. Because it was just a rough situation that we was in at the time, and he understood, and it was a shitty fucking situation that I was in, so he definitely understood, and the environment wasn't the greatest, so it was a whole lot of stuff that he saw, and he understood, but he just couldn't help me the way that I needed help, and I couldn't help myself the way I needed to because I was burnt out, so a whole lot of, no help going around, and it was just like, it was really crazy. And I definitely know I'm not going back to that experience because that wasn't the greatest. But I moved to a different store, different situation, a whole lot calmer and things like that. And jumping into that, I was just like, it was weird because I didn't know how to take that next step. And it took me a while to take that breath that I needed to take and just relax and tend to myself. It took me a while to look in the mirror and be like, dog, you gotta take it easy. You are burnt out. You need to take time for yourself and things like that. But it took me way too long. I had to be aware that I had that breakdown, be aware that I was burnt out, be aware that, hey, you're not in that environment no more. You can chill out and you actually have time to tend to yourself and get your thoughts together, get your life right, get your body right, that whole 9 yards, and you know, all that stuff. When you go through a burnout and things of that nature, it's like you hold on to that, and your body and your mind feels like you're still in that situation even when you're out of that situation. So it's a whole lot of reflections and things like that. So it was a little rough, and I wasn't too keen on the change of scenery. It's something that needed to be done because I was definitely running myself ragged, not tending to my hair. All right, let's keep the hair right now because it's straight. Y'all ain't gonna see it straight for much longer. This shit is straight. But yeah, I wasn't getting my hair done. Wasn't getting my nails done. My little click clackies. I was just looking like Cookie Monster or Oscar the Grouch. We gotta break this cycle because this is pure insanity. You keep doing the same thing, expecting something different, it ain't gonna work that way. So, and working like recently in my new environment and things like that, I was getting caught up in the same thing, but it wasn't my fault. But I had to you have to break the cycle, and when you see the cycle happening again, you gotta break it. You gotta whoa. So it definitely that was a recipe for disaster, dog. Like, and I'm surprised I came out on the other side intact and not burnt out for the second time. But yeah, I spotted myself getting into that same rut, that same cycle, that same work home stuff. And it was bad because like everybody, like family would be like, hey, where's Sierra? She at work? Does she ever have a day off? No. What's that? For a while I was like, what's a day off? And then when I got a day off, I didn't know what to do. I was just like in a void. I was just like, do I go to sleep? Do I go out? Oh no, but I gotta work the next day. And it was just like, I know it was like I was slaving, dog. I don't know. Only God was there holding my hand throughout that whole situation. And I'm just like, how did we get here again? I thought I was done with that. It's hard because I always want to make sure that work is good, settled, and things like that. And then by the time I get off work, I have no energy for myself, no time for myself. By the time I get home, it's 11 o'clock. And then what are we doing at 11 o'clock? And I'm trying to, eat better and take better care of myself, but it's hard to find the time for it when you working 50 plus hours, not having a day off. It's a lot. And, coming out of high school, ain't nobody telling me about this. Like, yeah, I want to get my hours and do this and that and, but damn, dog. Like, you gotta chill, cool it now. Cool it now. Ooh, watch out. You're gonna burn the fuck out. Like, I was just like, yo, you gotta be kidding me. I do have to plan for Sierra days. And let me tell you, this day, I got my hair blued out. Y'all see it? Y'all see it. Let me flip it. It's hard for me to make time for myself because I give my time to others. But I'm taking my time back. 2022? Yeah. You better recognize. I'm not working myself ragged. I'm not giving my all to people when I haven't even given to myself first. So I'm definitely lesson learned. I got you. Say no more. But it's weird because I understand what I have to do, but in implementing it and actually getting tested on it, that's the hard part. And that's the everyday struggle. But I take these days off. I used to take days off for granted, but not no more. Yo, may God be the glory for every day off I have in the future. Like, no jokes on that. Like, may God, He is the glory. Because I don't think I could see my way out of a round 2 of that. Ding, ding, ding. I'm laying down on that mat, count to 3. I'm done. But yeah, that's about it. That's all I have to say about this. For people out there, make sure you make time for yourself. Make time for yourself. That's number 1. Number 2, it's hard because we do have responsibilities, but it is only your responsibility to make time for yourself because it is you. Yeah. Thank you everybody who is watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for coming to the chamber, and now we are out of the chamber. Goodbye.